start with a cute paraplegic.
Welcome back.
Hey.
You look...
Healthy. What did she do over the summer? Redo the tests. Let's see if this...
You did something for which she is grateful, and you're... embarrassed?
For you. She saw you coming up, thought you were a 14-year-old boy. I set her straight.
It's either that or a reflex response.
What happened? You tried to swap. Ran a few more tests. Came back negative. Surgery's on.
You really don't give a crap, do you?
Does that make me evil?
Yeah. The first level of happiness is... I'm not going away. The fifth level of happiness involves creation, changing lives.
Sixth level is heroin. Seventh level is you going away. That is not a sexy big toe. You never put that in your mouth.
What the hell has that got to do?
Told you. The other guy.
He had brain cancer. They removed it 8 years ago. His condition's been the same ever since.
Until last night, he spoke.
What'd he say?
Oh, I stuck that primo. How rad am I? The guy will have sex with his wife again. He'll hug his kid again. Hopefully that's the combination he was using. It'd be a shame if I cured a pedophile. So you're saying Chase did screw up?
Or Foreman screwed up?
Big hand points to minutes. Maybe you got it mixed up.
Oh, snap. Foreman's playing the dozens. You're at a huge cultural disadvantage here, Chase. Take a couple minutes to think of a witty retort.
So we have contradicting bleeding time tests. If we run labs to check his clotting factors, we can confirm which one's right.
Yeah, testing. Nice idea. Way better than trying to guess which doctor's incompetent. Looks better in the paperwork, too.
Hey, Foreman. Your mama's so fat, when her beeper goes off, people think she's backing up.
With
Now.
rehab, you'll do great. What hospital did you go to? How would I...
I want to have sex with my wife.
Oh,
Tell me he's a mutant human hybrid?
maybe he cheated.
Right. Kids always cheat on their bleeding time tests.
She was being metaphorical. She's trying to sound like me. I have no idea what you meant, but I could smell what the rock was cooking. Tissue characterization is impossible when the pixels are the size of Legos. See, this is what I'm talking about. Foreman, you gotta steal this thing for me.
Let me ring up one of the homies.
Why do they bother putting age restrictions on these things when all you have to do is click, yes, I am 18? Even a 17-year-old can figure that out.
What's going on with the leg?
First, tell me what's going on with the boobs.
If you're feeling pain,
They're firmer.
it's called an underwire. I want to get a PET scan of your brain.
I think it's hormones.
As long as there's no increased activity in the thalamus,
Looks to me like those puppies are going into the dairy business.
pain doesn't mean the ketamine failed.
Guess I should be saying muzzle tough. Who gets to pass out the cigars?
I'm not pregnant. I need to get a PET scan of your brain.
Boy or girl? You got a name picked out?
I'm not pregnant.
My leg doesn't hurt.
You're in denial.
No, I'm not! Oh, you got me. Huh. What do you got?
Purple dye on my fingers.
What'd the bone marrow biopsy show?
Don't have the results.
What? What have you been doing all night?
Jello shots and wild sex. What else?
There's no bacteria in the blood cultures.
A reasonable person would obviously consent to being put in a coma against their will just to satisfy your curiosity.
I try to kill him, you're mad. I don't kill him, you're mad.
All he wanted was some dignity.
Were you in that room with him? Was he wearing a tux while he was choking on his own plasma? Keep doing the tests. Take your time. Do it right. Go! Get to work. Wait!
I heard about your little stunt with Dr. Powell.
Not really a stunt. More of a trick. Ruse, a hoodwink.
A lie. Do you want me to disagree with you? Want me to yell at you?
It is comforting. Don't Don't go towards the light. You'll fall and break your hip.
I had a date last night. She screamed. Should we spend $100,000 testing her?
Of course not. This isn't a veterinary hospital. Zing! Get the kid an echocardiogram.
That's funny. It says James Wilson. A strange typo. Thank you for coming.
No problem. Which means.
What are you doing here? I have this room booked from 2 to 3.
Oh, to East Coast time. I thought you meant Pacific, which is stupid on me, I guess.
Your girlfriend called the clinic 15 times looking for you today.
Huh. A lot to discuss. China patterns.
House. She's a stalker.
Right. Couldn't be that she finds me interesting, attractive. Has to be that she's insane.
She's called you 15 times. Your mother's not that interested in
Well,
you.
maybe I'd be better adjusted if she was.
I'm notifying security.
Is this about the carpet? You think I'll back off if you block all my fun?
You better not be having fun.
I'm having fun, not having sex.
She's dangerous.
She's not dangerous.
She's pretty.
She's pretty.
Men are stupid.
I'm with you so far.
I'm notifying security.
Give her a break. She's not dangerous. She's insightful. You can't stop our love. Hey.
Out of Vicodin?
What are you doing?
Eating the red berries. You have pretty hair.
He was immunized for Hep A and B, and do you really think this kid is having unprotected sex or sharing needles?
Daddy does seem the type to use a rubber.
Are we stopping here so House doesn't find us?
Unless you want to make out.
Been traces of iron, zinc, calcium carbonate. Can we leave?
What's the matter? You afraid of the man? Uh-oh. Too late. Forget the chalk.
You just said it was about the chalk.
Yes, and then I said forget the chalk. You must be very confused.
In Iceland, the age of consent is 14.
I'm surprised tourism isn't a bigger industry up there. Gotta go.
House.
Dr. Cuddy, do you happen to know the way to the Icelandic consulate? This young woman, a stranger to me, was just asking directions. After that look, I'm feeling a little frisky. Looks like you're up.
I'm ovulating. Let's go.
The frisky, it went away. If I leave her alone, can I have my carpet back?
No.
If I forget about my carpet, can I have her?
I would have thought you'd try to accomplish 2 goals at once.
Why can't you be more like the other age-inappropriate girls who have a thing for me? Just accept me for me. Come on in, brothers and sister. Welcome to the house of the Lord.
House, come on. The chapel?
We have been blessed with the miracle of a new symptom. Brother, can you testify as to why this poor child's eyeball rolled back into his head? His ocular muscle didn't paralyze, it pirouetted.
MS.
It is easier for a wise man to gain access to
Can
heaven.
you stop doing that? Just say not MS.
Hello? Hello? I have sad news for you. She doesn't love you.
You're ugly when you're jealous.
She showed up at my house last night. Came on to me.
She's even more perfect than I thought.
House. The girl will have sex with an invertebrate.
Come on, you're not that bad.
She has a mole on her right breast just below the nipple.
No, she doesn't.
You've seen her breasts?
It was a medical exam. I was listening to her heart. It went, Greg House, Greg House, Greg House.
Fine, I'm lying.
Sorry. Already met this month's quota of useless tests for stubborn idiots.
You're rude.
Wow, you're like a detective or something.
Box of condoms in his jacket.
I know you're poor now, but buy your own.
She's on the pill. Why would they need condoms?
No. Put that back.
Why?
We show that to House. He'll just call the guy a cheating bastard.
Then I'm sure you'll have no problem convincing House.
That cheating bastard. He loves her. Right. I bet he told you that she's the love of his life.
Still gonna check you both.
She's the only girlfriend I've ever had. She's the love of...
Please don't say it.
What is it? I'm white?
Yeah, that's it.
They don't have an STD.
What's that you say? You got a problem with interracial couples?
Thank you, Chase.
No. Any of your shorties ever been whiteys?
Not sure I understand your ghetto slang, Dr. House. How many black women have you dated, by the way?
I don't care about color, as long as they can help me breed a superior race. Is this sarcoidosis?
It's pretty nonspecific. Could be granulomas. Could be plaques. What's this? Oh! You stole Wendy's personnel file?
In a way, aren't we all guilty of bribing the janitor to take her file and give it to me?
My marriages were so crappy, I was spending all my time with you. Your real fear is me having a good relationship.
Yes, it keeps me up at night. That and the Loch Ness Monster, global warming, evolution, other fictional concepts. Yelling at you might prevent you from screwing up like this.
Screw up, I did my job.
Your job was to get me the biopsy.
No, it's to present the patient with his options.
2 options, biopsy or no biopsy. He chose a third, no treatment. How do you even do that?
Remember when you used to just weave elaborate conspiracy theories about my love life? Those were such good times.
You're not saying they're not brother and sister.
Ew. God, no. That would be sick. Half brother and sister. Awesome. Can I tell them?
We've obviously got to let them know what's wrong, but the cause, the brother-sister thing, we've got to give him time to recover.
He might be a little vexed that you kept letting him hump his sister in the meantime. The wall between Wilson's office and this one is thinner than you think, which means we need to stop talking about what a pathetic loser he is.
People who are innocent tend not to try to hide their arrest.
Is that based on your years of experience arresting innocent people? Apparently, Cuddy's widened her sperm donor search to include Neanderthals.
Cuddy's looking for a sperm donor?
It's a joke. Like Cuddy would ever want a kid. Or a kid would ever want Cuddy. Hello? That's why it's funny.
You're a lunatic. Call the lawyer. Very mature.
You started it.
He wants to be discharged.
Oh, sure. Places to go. People to eat.
Selectively rational, stubborn, uncooperative. Maybe you ought to check his leg.
You see what he did there? The patient's like me.
Where are you going?
Get a $400 butt plug.
What about George?
He's gonna have to get his own.
What'd your lawyer say? I looked up butt plug in a legal dictionary. What'd he say?
That a smile like mine can't lose. There are reports out of South Africa about a pill that'd temporarily revive someone in a vegetative state. We've all seen awakenings. Made me cry. I want to cry.
Put the syringe down.
I can now draw you, mysterious stranger. The only family he's got is upstairs dying. Why?
I saw you with the cop. What do you want?
How many pills does House take? Did I ever write him a prescription? That sort of stuff. I told him 6.
A day or in a mouthful?
It was just...
I drive. Oh, the hell he does!
Sure.
Hey, what's this? It says "if on."
She told me the police think that House stole Wilson's prescription pad and forged his name.
You believe it?
Do you?
Well, absolutely, I do. I'm just checking how naive you are.
Deep inside, Wilson believes that if he cares enough, he'll never have to die. House's house of whining. State your complaint. Why so sad? There's still a chance that Chase got it right. Oh, that was suspenseful for about 2 seconds.
You okay?
Hurt my shoulder playing fantasy football.
Nice cane.
If I know what you mean. Okay, fine. I'll father your child. First, you gotta write me a Vicodin prescription. Just so I can get through the foreplay.
How many days you have left?
I could probably get through maybe next minute or so. You're hooking me up?
Unfortunately, if I cut you off, it'd give the cops evidence that you don't really need the pain meds.
I knew that cleavage was a smokescreen. You're a genius.
You can't lift your arm.
You can't be standing up.
And your past generosity made me think of you. We're $500,000 from our goal. Of course, this is a naming opportunity for your foundation. Is there a problem?
There's something on your face. It's.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, God. I'm sitting in there hoping it's a sniper because at least then the sociopath isn't my employee.
This baby won me second place in the clinic's weekly weirdest thing pulled out of an orifice contest.
I am this close to putting a new lab in oncology.
You do not want to know what came in first.
House.
Rhymes with Fukini.
We got a referral from.
Excuse me. You stash your drugs in a lupus textbook.
It's never lupus.
I wasn't kissing his ass. That must have just looked that way from our angle. You on your knees, house bending over. You predicted.
Hello? Thank you for your help. They froze my accounts.
Thank you for your help.
It's not her fault.
Merry Christmas.
Had a happy go to hell. Whoa. Sorry. Just need her for a tiny moment. Small favor. I just admitted a cartilage hair hypoplasia dwarf, 15 years old.
What are you gonna do?
I thought I'd get your theories, mock them, then embrace my own. The usual. Unexplained lung collapse and anemia. Cuddy thinks it's idiopathic. Cuddy and idiop being the relevant parts of that sentence.
Just bring over a stool and let her climb up herself.
Mom, it's okay.
Just trying to be helpful.
She also hates Jews.
Where's Cuddy?
In this drawer. It's a rescue mission. Stop retracing your steps. Get ahead of it. Forget the liver and focus on the pancreas.
Now we need to forget about the liver?
We need to stop retracing our steps and get ahead of this thing.
House, you've tanned.
Can I have a french fry?
It's your own.
You took the last ones.
What's wrong with you?
I got spinal muscular atrophy.
This is not contagious. Nice bear.
It's a dog.
House.
Why aren't you detoxing?
Willpower.
What? Did you just take a pill?
No?
You have plans for tonight?
You're worried I'm going to be popping more pills?
Thought you might prefer people over pills.
Pick a color.
Medication time.
You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Maybe we should go.
We don't have an answer yet.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. Whoever came up with buprenorphine to wean off Vicodin should be shot, then stabbed in the eye.
You owe me. I kept you out of jail. I can put you back.
Perjurer.
Felon. Call security.
Should I get a sedative?
No, I'm good, thanks.
She got punished. She's stuck with another dying patient. Is that Vicodin?
Breath mint. Thought you were gonna kiss me.
It was a scam.
Enough foreplay. You gonna kiss me or not?
I'll pay you $10 for every patient you diagnose without touching. You pay me $10 for everyone you have to touch.
Got it.
Start counting. How many?
26.
Okay. Either you suck at math, or you're gonna die in 2 seconds. You suck at math. Diagnosis. Prescription. You owe me 30. I owe you 10. How old are you?
60.
You're lying. That's not the point.
It'll go away on its own.
It's not. Can't you?
Nope. It'll go away.
It's been all day. There must be some treatment you...
Nope. It'll go away. Or it won't go away.
I read about a treatment. Some doctor won a prize for it. I read about it.
You don't have the hiccups, do you? Make a note. Drug-seeking behavior.
Morphine?
No. Anal digital stimulation. Stand up, kid.
He swallowed a magnet. We gotta cut it out.
How old are you?
8.
And he swallowed something stuck to a fridge. Darwin says let him die.
Tell her the truth. Tell her you were shot. Tell her...
Doesn't want to hear the truth. She's looking for something. Looking to extrapolate some...
She's looking to connect with you, and that's what's scaring the hell out of you. Tell her the truth.
There is no truth.
Are we role-playing? Am I you? I don't want to be you.
Tell her your life has been good.
It hasn't been.
Tell her anyway.
Tell her your life sucked.
It didn't.
Tell her anyway.
Tell her... Keep her asleep. Thanks. You've all been a huge help.
16-year-old with respiratory arrest.
The only thing I hate more than a thief is a crippled thief.
Yeah, me too. No sign of trauma.
You can't be serious.
Actually, I can. See? You guys are still thinking like doctors when you should be thinking like plumbers. Come on, I want to see some butt crack.
Ah, yes. If it isn't Dr. Ironside.
If it isn't Doctor, I had no friends when I was growing up, so all I did was watch TV by myself, which is why I can now make constant pop culture references, which no one understands but me.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
You plug one hole and end up poking another.
Are we talking about the patient or how to get a raise from Cuddy?
We were trading him for Wagner's when everything went wrong.
Not everything.
Yeah, it was a very lovely day outside. On the other hand, the treatment made him worse.
Pain-free now that I've stopped using the cane. Of course, it's harder to look down Cuddy's shirt. Then the vantage point on her ass is much improved. And that's just me. Always looking on the bright side. I'm the guy who said that her C cups are half full.
I can't run anywhere without examining all my toes for swelling.
I can't run.
Boys can't hold me for too long because I can overheat.
Girls can't hold me for too long because I only pay for an hour.
You usually expect your dates to go wrong?
Experience has taught me to have an escape route.
Well, low expectations, that's in my favor.
Dr.House. You two must have met online. Either that or you've got a friend who secretly hates you.
Don Herrick. Yeah, we connected through singleballroomdancelovers.com.
Why would he volunteer that information?
Why would I hide it?
You didn't tell him that anything he said would be held against you. Seems a lot nicer than that one from WiccaNeedsADaddyFigure.com.
I am so tired of this. Did you know that the new nurse from cardiology is sleeping with that weird lawyer from the board?
The guy with 11 fingers?
He has 11 fingers?
How do you not notice that?
The nurse used to be a man.
She's not anymore.
But we can't talk about that.
I thought we were.
We were supposed to talk about that. I came here to talk about that, but on the way up I ran into Cameron. You've got a SEPA patient.
Training nurse is more interesting.
Oh, it's way more interesting, but instead I've got to be your damn conscience. I'm tired of being your conscience. I don't enjoy being your conscience.
No one enjoys
You're
it.
studying her.
She's actually sick.
Which you found out after you took her on.
I was curious. Since I'm not a cat, that's not dangerous.
I don't think that metaphor was designed to actually warn cats.
It turns out the weird lawyer knew that she used to be a man.
And he's cool with that?
Turns out that his previous girlfriend also used to be a man.
Ho ho!
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to just watch me eat? Or do you get some primeval thrill out of beating the other hunters to the food?
What's up?
35-year-old savant, dystonia.
I'm going back to bed.
Where are you going?
Bathroom. Pink and white.
You two shower together?
No.
Double negative. It's a yes. Patrick, I want you to pretend that your leg is a piano.
My leg's not a piano.
I know. That's why I said pretend. Kid's a moron.
He was testing blood in the clinic. I don't think it was a patient's blood.
Why? It was green? He's not smiling.
I wonder if he has teeth.
What are you doing? I know this must be a turn on for you. Little whorish to kiss and stab.
You kissed back.
I don't want you to die without knowing the feeling. Actually, no woman should die without knowing the feeling.
All we need is a few drops of your blood.
4-minute chase's lips are not going to get so close now that I know your plan. What the hell were you before you hit your head?
Hell is a bad word.
So's ass and bitch. I could probably rattle off 50 much more complicated and disgusting ones, but then your dad would get pissed at me.
You can't just randomly stab the temporal lobe and hope you hit the right spot.
I'm only going to take little tiny pieces.
Tell what?
Till I find the problem.
Or you kill him.
No, I'll keep going even if I kill him. Now, I can't leave because you've got something interesting in that file. Sorry.
I'm sorry you're dying. I'm gonna hug you. Anything to say?
Well, if you're considering grabbing my ass, don't start anything you can't finish. Well, as long as we're just standing here, you mind if we work? How's the kid's treatment going? Are you crying?
No.
Let's say that I'm the left side of Patrick's brain. I'm quick-witted, I'm charming, I'm great-looking. You're the right side of his brain. You're useless, old, damaged. We go to a bar for a drink. Now, I have the mad skills to be scoring all the hot babes. But instead, I'm spending my time wiping drool off your chin and making sure you don't eat the tablecloth.
I'm here if you need me.
I need you. One small field for man, one giant ass for mankind.
Thanks. Good luck in Boston. Call the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
You faked cancer.
It was an outpatient procedure. I was curious.
Are you curious about heroin?
Not since last year's Christmas party. I could play the harmonica with my nose, make a penny come out of a child's ear, or any other orifice for that matter. Given the right circumstances, could bring two women to simultaneous ecstasy.
The right circumstances being their agreement to bill you on the same credit card.
Says he hasn't performed oral sex on anyone in over a year.
Selfish bastard.
Where were you two when the guy woke up?
We just stepped out for a second.
To do what?
To get a coffee. We'd been up most of the night.
Just pushing to make sure we have a complete history. Obviously, we're missing something or we'd have the answer.
You didn't have any coffee when you came back.
All right, already. We confess. You caught us. We snuck into one of the sleep lab rooms to have sex. We shouldn't have done it while we were supposed to be working, and we're sorry. Now, can we move on?
House to do Wilson before you do Chase.
No. You would do House and Wilson before I do Chase. Now, can we get back to work?
She did me once. She was stoned.
You smoke?
No way.
Stop it! can't move my leg!
Not the anesthesia.
John, we're gonna figure out what's wrong with you. First, we need to know one thing. Have you ever appeared in any pornos?
Oh, it's like solving the case solved your other problem.
There is no medicine like happiness, except maybe laughter. Or rubber tubes shoved up your urethra.
You cathed yourself?
It's actually not that bad after the first, 9 or 10 inches. I mean, he gets to put your ankle.
This is exactly why I didn't mention our one date over 2 years ago.
Because of my t-shirt.
Stop staring at my ass when you think I'm not looking. Showing up at restaurants where I happen to be on a date and fantasizing about me in the shower. That ship sailed long ago, House. Get over it.
If you're still referring to your ass, I think that supertanker sailed would be the more precise metaphor.
Darkest of night, the moon shining bright. There's...
Sorry. Looking for an extra large trash can.
Since when does he clean anything up?
Empty your catheter bag.
Definitely different.
It looks almost like...
He's caring.
No, I'm looking for a vacation spot.
That mean we get vacation?
How would that differ from your current status?
You're gonna do what? Relax?
Visiting family. My uncle's a giant turtle. I don't want to lay over in Frankfurt, Taipei, Singapore, or London, Ontario. That's why I asked for a direct flight to Phnom Penh. How hard is it to not land? Does it matter what I answer? Well, then fine. I'd be delighted to hold. Mom's body is like an intricate German metro system. All the trains run on time. When she gets pregnant, it's like a new station opening in Dusseldorf. Bunch of rookies running things. Bound to be mistakes. Kids play on the tracks, get electrocuted. Before you know it, trains are backed up all the way to Berlin, and you get a bunch of angry Germans with nowhere to go. We all know that ain't good for the Jews.
Who are the Jews in this metaphor?
A few things.
Cameron and Chase both had their concerns.
No, Cameron had concerns. Chase just agreed with her because he didn't want to lose his all-access pass to her love rug.
They're sleeping together?
If by sleeping together you mean having sex in the janitor's closet.
Here?
No, the janitor's closet at the local high school. Go Tiger Cats! Do you have one of those camera phones? Because I got a MySpace account.
I will deal with them after I deal with you.
Oh, come on. Let's gossip some more. I'm sure she's into bondage.
What are you doing?
Well, you're trying to be me, so I thought I'd try to be you.
You don't have the cleavage for it.
But I have a much tighter ass. Think every day should be Naked Thursday, or is that an oxymoron?
The fetus is hydropic and in distress. Emma's kidneys and liver are failing. The diagnosis is solid.
Wow. The ass kisser won't agree with you. You must be even wronger than I thought.
Acute fatty liver of pregnancy would have the same symptoms.
Thank you.
Brown noser.
Viral hepatitis, HELP syndrome.
Oh, look. Sticking up for your girlfriend. Who says chivalry's dead?
He's not joking?
Be patient. She's going through all this. She'll get that jungle fever eventually.
Dying faster than the baby's lungs are developing. I had to stop the corticosteroids.
Have you spoken to the family?
The only family she's got is that baby.
Well, he's biased.
When did you take this?
Oh, she did the second bladder tap. You should keep it.
What'd you take this picture of you? You look so...
Smiling.
having us smile.
No, I've never seen you like this. She got you to glow. What were you doing? What'd she say to you?
I always glow. Give her 20 milligrams of antihistamine. It could save her life. Because if she doesn't shut up, I'll kill her.
Delivering goodwill to yet another continent.
You only forced me to deliver a speech, not goodwill.
You gave a 3-minute speech. You know how much WHO accreditation means to the hospital?
It may have been short, but it had girth.
And the room service thing was just spiteful.
I was hungry.
$300 for a bottle of wine.
I was thirsty.
$120 on video services.
I was lonely.
We agreed it was a brain tumor. What?
He's watching.
Haven't you had anybody watch before?
Can you say, crikey, mate?
Crikey, mate.
Perfect. Now, no matter what I say, you agree with me, okay?
Okay.
Nicely done. You disagree with everything I say.
Sorry, not understanding.
It's close enough. And you get morally outraged at everything I say.
That's a permanent marker, you know.
Wow. You guys are good. Hello? Nobody speak Korean on this flight?
I assumed you did.
I know how to ask him if his sister's over 18. I just don't think that's gonna help.
I can't be pregnant.
You a virgin?
No, but...
You're pregnant. Muzzle tov.
You're creeping me out.
House, I'm not in heat.
I need to get a better look at your rash.
Use your imagination.
Fine. I'll go with lifeguard Cuddy or Mother Superior Cuddy. Commonly known as mass hysteria. It happens often in high anxiety situations, especially to women. I know it sounds sexist, but science says you're weak and soft. What can I do? All you had to do was say, yes, I do. God knows it's a phrase you've used often enough in your life.
It was a mistake every time. I treat patients for months, maybe years, not weeks like you.
I'm taller.
He has a cute scrotum.
Adorable. Please, much more dignified. Come on, am I not supposed to make that joke? You're not protecting their choices. You're soothing your conscience.
By that logic, a sociopath would make the best patient advocate in the world.
Am I blushing?
We gotta be wrong about...
Oh, God.
What? You know what's wrong with Maddie?
I think Hector's committed suicide.
What are you talking about?
He took some pills.
Is he alive?
He ate half my stash. Of course he... He's stoned.
How exactly does a dog unscrew a bottle of pills?
Is that a riddle?
It requires an opposable thumb.
I must have left it off.
On the floor?
I think he hopped up onto the bathroom counter.
He has arthritis. Not me this time.
No, it's your damn dog. Shoes, everything. I was missing a file. Found paper in his stool. An original Sun Records 78 Elvis recording. Gone. Who the hell chews vinyl? Oh, goodness! I've left my door open. My poor dog must have run away and been hit by a car or a truck or a train. An anvil. Thank God you're still here. He's still here! Where's my stereo?
So that's it. You call me a coward, life goes on.
Apparently, you showed up. Hey. I'm sorry. You're pathetic. I didn't actually mean that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. To infinity.
Yes, you did. You're pathetic.
Yeah. Cool.
Genuine bull penis stretched over a metal rod.
Penis canes are murder.
Flames.
Makes it look like I'm going fast. Good morning. This is funny. People
Not done
don't...
reading. Go away.
The bronchoscopy was pristine. So much for the lungs.
Good morning.
Not yet.
No one writes tamoxifen like you.
Well, I use a G.
He said he didn't want to end up like me. I had a brilliant retort. Can't remember what it was at the moment. There's something called blood in the plural effusion. Oh, no, it's not blood, it's blood. Ah.
It's about my bowel movements.
What isn't these days? You sure you want to be here for this?
We do everything together.
Of course. Toilet can be a lonely place. 3 10-milligram pills of your finest amphetamines. Maybe it goes a couple of rounds, then gives up.
I want to give up.
Maybe its name is Foreman. Come on. Where's that smile? That laugh that makes the whole world sunny without contributing to global warming. She's got complement factor H deficiency.
You enjoying this?
I'm saving a woman's life. I'm saving a woman's life. My patient's about to have a heart attack. It's gonna be massive.
Oh, well, that's too bad, because I just got tickets to a stroke on the 3rd floor.
It's 185. 185. 185. Excuse me, I have to go kill someone. You dosed me.
Yes, I did. But only because you didn't trust me. Your best friend.
You could have killed me.
Amphetamines are gonna kill you.
You don't know my medical history. I could have... You could have given me a heart attack.
A heart attack is not gonna kill you. You were in a hospital. Aha! You yawned.
Uh-huh. You tried to kill me.
Yawning is a side effect of some antidepressants, apparently the ones you're on.
I'm not on antidepressants. I'm on speed.
House. Why didn't you pick up the phone? We've been calling.
I was sleeping.
What did you do?
Nothing. This is how regular people look when you wake them up. This is like the dark matter in the universe.
You're smiling.
No, I'm not. You can only diagnose a problem by looking at what's...
So, do people watch what they say around you?
Because I'm black.
No, because you're gay.
You are one evil, cunning woman. It's a massive turn on. Oh, almost forgot. I need to give a 16-year-old magic mushrooms to treat a cluster headache. Is that cool?
Yeah, no problem. I was being sarcastic.
Wouldn't look that way in the court transcript.
Man, you're hot. She's making me horny.
Deal with it.
Hey. You can't get me stoned and not close the deal. You'll regret saying no. Check it out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hold it.
What are you doing?
He has undersized testes. If it wasn't operating at capacity, it could have caused...
Whoa! Don't sneak up on a person like that.
This isn't a medical procedure. This is just about Doogie making me eat garbage.
You okay?
Just like you did with Cameron.
Foreman's not as easy as Cameron. But of course, who is?
I'm in the room. Why'd you fire Chase? You're frustrated with Foreman, so you lash out, kick the dog?
He's not gone 5 minutes and the name calling starts.
Jeez. At 47, I hope my colon looks better than this guy's. Isolating the first transverse.
Help! I'm trapped inside a monitor!
Only the security light hits your legs.
Looks good.
Thank you.
大家好，我是大木。大家好，我是 Alex。
我是慢慢想，我是思思酱。
今天有2位新嘉宾。
Hello， 大家好，大家叫我扣就好。我现在也是一名心理治疗师。
你们是
同事
啊。
大家好，我叫李悠阳。
是
一个。
不用说，今天把他们俩请过来呢，是因为 B 站最近出了一部聚焦心理的医疗类纪录片，是和上海精卫合作的。悠阳在里面应该是第1集的一位主角。你看了吗？这个纪录片？
我看了。你
觉得 OK 吗？就是我们一块来看这个事情，你觉得 OK 吗 ？OK，
就是有点尴尬，主要来自相
啊，对，因为悠阳在之前就在拍纪录片之前就看我们的节目，后来也是通过那个纪录片导演说想要跟我们一块来约这个。是你主动找我的哈？
是的
不是我逼你看这个的哈。其实今天拍这期我有一点忐忑的，我不知道就是说我今天说的这些话会不会对于一些有情绪问题的人来说会比较敏感，但是我不打算小心说话，因为我不知道啊，就是我会感觉如果我要对你也好，或者是对我们接下来的这个片子也好说话小心翼翼的话，这个是你们会有点担心的吗？
有点介意。也是一种有费。
我其实今天我是不想要小心翼翼的。如果你觉得不舒服了，你可以告诉我。但是如果你没觉得不舒服，他们觉得不舒服了，那我就不管了，好吧？我们回到纪录片这个上来其实一开始知道 B 站拍了一个心理类的这种纪录片，我是有点期待的。后来就是他们不是拍完了吗？然后让我去现场看了第1集的那个放映会。这个结论我可以放在前面。我个人感受是它更适合大众去观看或者去了解，可能没有那么适合一些重度的患者，就相关问题的患者去看，这是我的个人感受。
就是说你看以后觉得呈现一些问题，然后让一般的大众能得到更多的了解，但是并没有什么答案或者给出什么建议，所以你会觉得说如果已经是就是患者呀，可能看了不一定会多么有帮助。
我是觉得它适合普通人看的原因是，它让大家了解到每个人都有坏情绪。就每个人都有这样那样的问题，这是一个很正常的现象，能让大众有一些这个去病耻感的教育意义但是对于重度患者来讲，我觉得
也没有太多建设性的意见。
对，
但是这个是它的主题就是坏情绪，然后那个导演说不是疾病，
讲疾病。
对，当时有问到我当时的一些症状，然后那种很严重的幻觉妄想什么的，然后当时台的时候就说可以先不说。那些可能跑题了
所以它的主题其实就是指的是情绪。
但是你要说他如果呈现坏情绪，他就没必要找你们了呀，他就可以找一些普通的有坏情绪的人去，
就好像是介于
疾病2个字会很刺耳，
这个很复杂的感觉，
既刺耳又不刺耳。
对，有时候我希望别人说我有这种情况是因为我得病了，但是我又觉得我得病好像又不想听，就是很
因为从他的标题以及前面我们讨论的来看，他们就是想规避疾病这个问题，然后想要把它解释成一种坏情绪。但是我就在思考，这种表达好还是不好？因为我的感觉就是，它如果就是一个疾病，那我们就把它当成一个，就跟骨折一样，跟我阑尾炎一样，它就是一个疾病。有精神疾病也是一件可能很多人都会有，只是说严重性的问题。有些人可能是精神感冒，有些人可能是精神阑尾炎，有的人可能是精神肺炎这种之类的。所以我想知道你本人的感受舒不舒服，以及就是说对于这件事的态度，然后我们可能才能真正的去考虑这件事情。
就是更希望是坏情绪，还是更希望以疾病的形式表达？对。如果客观来看，我肯定是喜欢以疾病的方式来表达，但是这个坏情绪好像就是有点委婉。
那我想说一个，其实就是大武刚才讲那个很重要，就是他是把它说作念作坏情绪，但它其实展现的是很严重的，这个信息传递的是，就是如果说严重一点的话，它是错误的。
对，因为我觉得像他片头这样呈现的这些问题的话，它就应该叫有关系，
是这样的，
是很严重的坏情绪啊，这个
是有关系，
就是你需要干预了，你需要去重视了。
我讲一下，就是从医生的角度，抑郁症它并不是一般的坏情绪，我觉得这一点很重要，因为很多人会说现在谁没有一点坏情绪，然后大家都会有抑郁症，这种表达其实会稀释了真正的患者的痛苦。从经典的抑郁症来讲，那种痛苦并不是我们一般的痛苦的一个加强版。比如说我们也会就什么也不想干，比如说但是这种忧郁型抑郁的什么都不想干，他会说就是从心里面冒出来的那种觉得没意思，就那种没意思的体验和我们一般的那种没意思的体验，它并不只是有这种数量上的差异。
对，这个我特别能明显感觉到，就是当你面对一个事情，你很悲伤，你的那个悲伤跟你真正的抑郁发作是不一样的感受。
就是如果你把它说得太轻了，其实就稀释了真正的痛苦。
当然我们就是在这儿指指点点随口一说哈，因为其实执行方来说他有很多要考虑的。
当然是的，所以我们
方便问吧，就是你妈妈有做过心理咨询吗？她的这个个体咨询，
个体没有，家庭做的比较多。
这个场景是非常有冲突性的，平时也是这样吗？
当时特别严重，就是我那段时间我跟我妈状态特别糟。
但是这个已经是你病情反复1-2年之后的状态了吗？比如说你第一次出现比较严重的这种自伤的这种现象之后，到这个状态是中间持续了多久？
第一次是初2的时候，是16年。
那如果是说你的状态是这样了，然后你父母也很明白你的情况，我感觉妈妈在说这样的话很容易刺激到你。
妈妈前半段的那个话其实是说我其实也扛不住了，一个又一个的这样坏情绪来。
因为就是我想死，我说了一遍又一遍，我说的次数多了，他们就对，就是老了。
就是说你说了一遍又一遍，但是并没有发生很严重的一些恶性事件，他们就觉得好像你就是只要有坏情绪了，你就随口一说这件事儿，他们就不那么当回事儿，是这样。
他们觉得调动起来自己那个严阵以待的那个，
对，太累了，
对，我妈当时问了咨询师一句话，就是难道他每次说他情绪不好，我们都得一遍一遍去支持他吗？然后那个咨询师说，是的，每次都要，就怕万一。
那我听到这个话，我也会觉得很崩溃。
但是我想就是说一点，就是在这个自杀、自伤啊这个问题当中，既往自杀次数是一个非常敏感的一个指标，所以我们确实是告诫父母，就是要每一次都接住他。
开始的时候，妈妈肯定是非常应激的，但是一次一次应激，所以经常说妈妈就出席了。但是阔阔想说的是呢，一次一次又一次，但是也不一定哪一次。
是，而且你皮了，对于我的刺激更大。说实话，就你皮了之后，我会想说，我是不是真的要行动，你才能看到？
我在加强
因为太懂了。
但是我想谈的是，当这个事情如何去实施，就是说，因为大家都是人，对于一个父母来讲，你的孩子跟你说他想死，比你自己想死其实更难受。所以有一个可行的方法，就是父母也需要得到支持。
对，是的，
父母不是最后一步了。所以最开始阔阔问说，妈妈有没有自己做一些咨询
啊？所以妈妈做咨询的目的，你们一直问这个的原因是你觉得他需要支持，而不是说你觉得他需需要
矫正，我不是说对，不是就是也需要矫正，也需要支持，没有支持，矫正是不能够实现的。所以我想说，就是在家庭治疗里和三方会谈是不一样的。如果是一个真正的家庭治疗，其实我们是中立的，就并不是说这里是一个患者，这里是一个患者的爸爸，这是一个患者的妈妈，治疗师和爸爸和妈妈一起使劲儿，然后来帮助这个患者，不是这样的，而是说这是一个治疗师，这是一个孩子，这是一个爸爸，这是一个妈妈，治疗师基本对三个人是等距的，保持中立的，并不是说对不联盟。
刚才你还说到一个掌控感哈，我觉得这一点也体现得挺明显的，就是妈妈也渴望被理解，孩子也渴望被理解，但是这个被理解背后其实是有控制在的，就是我希望你按照我想的方式这样去理解我，大家还是在争夺这个控制权。
这肯定的。
你会觉得你跟你妈比较像吗？
对，特别像。
其实这是特别常见的，就是我们之所以在家庭中就是有很多的冲突，是因为我们真的是他的孩子，我们非常像，然后就产生了刚才阔阔说的这个争夺。
然后这是一个无意识的争夺，并不是说大家在心里打着小算盘说我要怎么战胜你。
对对。
但是同时啊，悠扬说了几句话，然后包括里面我们会感受到，其实他和妈妈的关系又很紧密，其实人家关系很好。
对他们俩关系挺好的。
对，这个好是需要定义的。我们有一个词叫做共生关系，就是我们的好是要适度的，就是太近了不行，太远了也不行。
好是指彼此很爱对方，
对，
很爱
对方，是真心为对方着想这种。但是不好也是那个表面上的这种
对方式上，
这一点我特别能理解，因为我看的时候完全代入，当然我没有资格代入他，但是我完全代入他妈妈的这个小孩。对，我妈妈跟你妈妈背景超级像，老师控制，然后说的这些话都很像，但是到后来。我就是觉得你妈妈比我妈好太多了，就是改观，这就是我觉得纪录片，我觉得他
选角
不是，我觉得不可能，怎么可能？
对，是这样，
我觉得不可能改的那么快。
他说这是他妈妈的极限状态。哎，那你当时是因为什么事儿你妈被应激了？
他可能不是很想拍。
那这个我也能理解。哎，我们说了这么多，你爸爸一定会被骂的。因为到现在你爸爸还没有出来，
这个我一定要澄清一下。当时去上海了，我爸没有去，仅此而已。而且当时家庭治疗的时候，我爸开着视频，他们一直在那儿听着，有一个那个镜头，对，大家都没有看到。
所以弹幕一定会说。为什么爸爸又
缺失？爸爸的角色又缺失了。
但是同时，我爸确实是有点置之事外，然后隔岸观火的感觉。我跟我妈就纠缠在一起。
继续看吧。
好，我会问贵吗？他要说不贵，我说无所谓。如果贵就不要去了。
我想知道他们做了什么，
比如说。喝个水，
浮水。
他说那个水里有药，但是你看不到那个药。还有很多，就比如他给你身上弄点什么
精油，
芳香抚触。
对，就是他做一些动作，有的也有那种符啊什么的。我经历了好多。
就是即使我们说符啊，都不会是这么贵的，就是贵的一定有问题，贵的一定有问题。
就是我妈学的是心理安慰，
心理安慰
是有用的呀，
有用的。雍和宫的狩猎，
本命年，
他经过这个之后，他有好一些吗？
他得到了很大的安慰。
这个好像也有一个
作用，
叫超自然疗法。
学到了。
但我想起来，美国那边的确有让那个萨满教进医院做那种疗法的，就是超自然疗法，的确是有的。
所以我就说嘛，超自然疗法不是完全不可取，就是不应该对你造成太大的压力嘛。
还有一种可能是越贵他越信任。
他觉得道理够了，
对，更厉害。
反正就是对于你来说没有任何变化。
对，我是非常信任医生的，因为我要当医生。然后我非常信奉医学。
你想做哪个科的医生？
我想当你们科。
这已经是我第三个患者想志愿跟我做同行或者
我身边有很多也是因为一开始去进行了心理咨询，然后现在考了那个心理咨询的证。
对，我有
这个上海精卫是算是最权威的吗？
之一。
跟你们比呢？
干嘛？你干嘛？
不要引战。
但是我有个感受哈，你之前也跟我说，你说你看过很多